Hi, I'm Gigi.
And I'm Jeff.
Welcome to Cape Cod, Massachusetts. This is where we raised our family, and it's the home of the Lobstah. You have to say it like that. No lobster here.
No, lobster.
Lobstah. And what else do we have here?
Fried clams.
Fried clams.
The
Whole
best.
belly.
Whole
clams.
belly. It's the only way to eat them.
Now, when we lived here, Jeff worked on fishing boats, so we would always get the best catch of the day, but
Yep.
we're not doing that here. We're being a tourist, and we're going to show you what the prices are, compare a few restaurants, at least two that we know of, and we definitely have our favorites. So we thought we'd share them with you. So find out what it looks like to open a lobster so you can eat it, crack your lobster,
Yep.
and where's the best place to get them. Bourne Bridge. What the lobsters look like. Get to pick out your lobsters. So here you can get other delicacies, like they make stuffed quahogs and salmon and swordfish and cod and haddock. Those are the favorites. The favorites is your clams, soft shell clams. Even make it easy for you and give you the clam chowder base so you can choose to make it whichever way you want. Here we are sitting outside. It was a beautiful day, and Jeff's going to show you what we ordered and how to open a lobster. So here we go. We ended up at the lobster trap.
Yes.
This is the one that was open and was down here in Monument Beach.
Yes. Like any seafood, it's more on the expensive side. The prices are decent for the economy that we live in.
We also ordered a favorite, a stuffed quahog. They take the quahog shell and bits of quahog and mix it with chorizo, cornbread stuffing, and then we add butter, and they bake it in the oven so it's crunchy on the outside. A little bit of hot sauce makes it just right. Okay, this is how you open a lobster.
Well, here we're going to show you how to open a rock lobster. These are what they call Maine lobsters or rock lobsters. They're cold water. You pull the claws off the front, and of course you pull the tail out of the back. That's the most meat is in the tail and in the claws. Those little legs on the lobster itself do have a little bit of meat in them, but they're more trouble than they're worth. So you can see me here opening the one of the main claws. And you notice I'm breaking it with my hands and not using the tools. And that's because in August they molt and they grow a new shell. And so this shell is probably a new one, and it's a little on the soft side. So it's quite easy for me to just use my hands most of the time. And of course they provide you with little picks and little tools to get the meat out of the small areas, which is helpful. The legs meat can be a little bit on the tougher side, tends to be, because it's a big claw and it's a working claw that they use to capture things to eat. So it's a little on the muscular side, but this lobster is cooked perfectly, and this meat is tender, and it's going to melt in my mouth, as you'll see in a minute. So I'm now cleaning the other claw. And, of course, the same procedure takes place. All the knuckles have good bits of meat in them, and it's relatively... and once you've done one, you've kind of get the hang of it. It's pretty easy to repeat the process. So before I get to the tail, I'm going to have a little taste of this to enjoy it, because my mouth is watering, and I need to go ahead and sample the fare, so to speak. And as you can see, I'm not very dissatisfied at all. It's actually quite nice. This lobster happened to be a 2-pound lobster, which is on the bigger side, but still very tender and very enjoyable. They, give you the melted butter and the associated, potato salad or sometimes coleslaw or whatever that comes along with it, along with a bib, because it is on the messy side to eat.
We really enjoyed going to the lobster trap in Bourne. We really had, everything was cooked great. The wait staff was good. The stuffed quahogs were excellent. We really enjoyed the lobster. It was cooked perfectly. We highly recommend it. And for the price for what you get here, actually, we thought it was a great price too. Thanks so much for watching. We
Thank
hope
you.
you enjoyed.
Thank you. Enjoy.
We'll see you back in Florida.
Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.